So welcome back to the layout in a TV set. Started to build up the top level, the final level. I'm at the height, the maximum height I can get to. All the tracks in. This is just to finish the kind of the last tunnels. One there and one there. So there's two actual tunnels and then one of these kind of curve arounds. The whole thing's done with polystyrene, and I've picked up some sculptor mould. Got this from eBay. I heard so much about it. Haven't used it before, but it is fantastic. All this, I want to be able to get my whole hand in there to clean the track, rescue locos, and just have access to the inside of the layout. This so can sit on there. I'll model this area and the top, and then I can use that as a feature piece which can be taken out and I can get inside, and I'll disguise the joint with some plants and bits and pieces. So over this side I've decided to just continue with a flat surface, so that kind of follows that line. I may do the same thing with that, bring that over here and just make more of this general kind of landscape shape. The idea with all these kind of overhangs is just to allow more track, so I didn't have to go into tight spirals. I could actually come out and oversail the existing track, and that's the reason why this landscape looks like it does. But as I come over to here where there isn't any track, I still need to continue that kind of shape. So that's what's going on there. The stream bed is in, got lots of little boulders in there. This isn't fitted at the moment because I'm doing the waterfall. This is I used Liquitex heavy gel on a plastic bag, the same way that they do the water effects kind of ones. The water's coming on really well. Very pleased with that actually. That's layers of tissue paper painted, and then layers of, no, not the mattes, Mod Podge gloss. I had the idea to do like a shallow brown river scene there, but then I decided to just mix it up a little bit and do a deep water there. So I've ordered a couple of little boats, little rowboats. I'm going to put one rowboat there and maybe a small kind of, would you call it a jetty? I don't know, like a place to get in and out of the boat. So we'll see how that looks. Now I've got picked up some of this model water from Bush. That's going to go into there. So there's the top section coming together. I finally determined the right shape and pattern that I need. This area here, I've created a ledge here, not too far over. As I said, I need to get in there. I may bring that a little bit further, but now that gives me some surface area here. The waterfall, the base shape of the waterfall has gone in. So I've taken a pinch of sculptor mould, made it wet, and then I pushed it in to the first place that I wanted to shape. So it's gone into there to make the plastic curve that way. Give it a couple of minutes, come around the back, push this bit out and this bit around, the same thing. The top will be finished with water effects, but that's the shape that I want at the bottom. I'm going to texturise everything now, and that's ready for painting. I've just started to add some more of the water effects on the waterfall there, just to get that into the final shape that I need. So I'm very pleased with that. I'll let that settle down and then I can start the paint work on that. So I'm taking the tone of the paint down with black washes. Once I get it down to where I need it, I'll dry brush it up with white and then take it back down with a brown wash, and I'll start to get to my colour here. Now there's a space behind the waterfall there where you can see inside. Now I don't want that to be too big, so I will be using plant life all over this area to disguise the inside, but I may leave a small space where you can kind of get a cheeky peek through to the inside. When I made this waterfall, I made it quite big, oversized. Now the piece that I've cut off happens to fit just lovely in there, so I need to get modelling on this piece, which I'll keep for now as a lift up until I'm finished with that area there. Got the little truck there that I got for Christmas. Unfortunately it's too long, the wheelbase, so I'm going to have to cut and shut that to make it work, or maybe I'll cut it in half, use another chassis and make two of them. We'll see. So that's where we are this morning. Okay, so I'm going to start to build this piece up now, and when I come back next time, that should be on. The painting should be done, the river should be in place, and the waterfall. That's all the next things to do, and perhaps even the boats, who knows. But once all that's done, then I can start working on the actual scenery. So, hope you've enjoyed this little update, and I'll see you next time. Take care.